Yeah, we're good.
Oh, we're good? Oh, shit.
Welcome back to the Sumian Podcast. This is episode number. Do you remember?
15, bro?
No.
16.
16. Oh, you're playing around.
Or was that?
Episode 16.
That's better.
It's a special day again today, man. Just
What?
for you, like heads up. Well, real quick, you can always watch us and listen to us on both iTunes and YouTube, or our site. You can find all those links in the description box below all the time. If you're on YouTube.
You're
Yeah,
not
iTunes. Yeah, iTunes. Go find it, but you should find it. It's just the name, right?
There you
go. Yeah, special day because today is actually we shoot it Tuesdays. The podcast they go out on Thursdays, so like it's Tuesday right now, and pretty much it's the first day of Champions League.
Champions League.
So it's gonna be good. Tomorrow's also Champions League day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's Champions League week.
Champions League, man.
But anyway, we're gonna start off with what happened over the weekend. We want to start off with the other leagues first.
If you want to, I mean, I can start with the Premier League. I'm just pulling it up really quick. I thought I had it. Sorry.
Okay, well I got the other ones. So we'll go with. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory again.
Pretty much the same teams.
Did Munich play?
Munich play? I believe so.
I don't think so. They got 3. They're on 3. September 16. Yeah, they did play. Right, 15 and 16.
Yeah,
that was last week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they beat. Oh yeah, I remember they beat Bayer Leverkusen. Who else from German league? Borussia Dortmund faced Frankfurt.
How was that one?
On Friday, they won 3-1. Bayern Munich won 3-1 against Bayer Leverkusen. Then we got Schalke 4. I guess they're not good this year. I always thought that they were pretty decent back in the day. Yeah,
I think back in the day they were pretty decent.
Yeah, they lost 2-1 against Borussia.
Mönchengladbach.
Something like that.
Yeah, I've heard the pronunciation, but I don't.
And then on Sunday, Stuttgart tied 3-3 with Freiburg. Werder Bremen ties 1-1 against Nuremberg. As standings are looking, Bayern Munich on top with 9 points and Borussia Dortmund second with 7. They are tied with quite a lot of teams. Wolfsburg, Borussia, the one that you just said, Mönchengladbach.
There you go.
Hertha Berlin and Mainz 5. Mainz 05. Werder Bremen is 7th with 5 points. And where's Stuttgart? Stuttgart only has 1 point. Schalke 4 only has 0 and Bayer Leverkusen 0.
Damn.
All on relegation. League 1. PSG, they are on week 5. PSG on top with 15 points. Won all their games so far.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it. You're gonna
Call it.
You're gonna go unbeaten this season.
Mbappe is
Suspended,
right? Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
So they won without him.
No, they'll be fine.
Yeah, they'll be fine. Second place we got Marseille, 10 points. They're tied with Lille, Toulouse. Fifth is Dijon. We'll leave it at that because those are like the top 5. Well, should have left that at top 4, but yeah, Lyon. They're in 7th with 7 points. They're tied with, again, quite a lot of teams. A lot of teams are tied in this league, man. That's crazy. Where is... Oh, they were in 2nd. Yeah. That's about it. Monaco is in 15th with 5 points. Bordeaux is in 19th with 4 points. That's crazy. Yeah, how did the matches go? I want to see matches. So the 14th, Friday, September 14th, we have the PSG played against Saint Etienne. They won 4-0. That's
Sheesh.
crazy. Saturday, Caen and Lyon tied 2-2. Toulouse tied with Monaco 1-1. Let's see. And on Sunday, Bordeaux tied with Nimes 3-3. Marseille won 4-0 against Guingamp.
It was good. It was good. A lot of goals.
For Marseille?
No, for everybody.
Oh, for everybody? Oh, yeah,
3-3,
3-3.
4-0 or whatever.
Well, then you got like Nantes and Reims 0-0. Montpellier and Strasbourg 1-1. Toulouse, Monaco 1-1. Nice and Rennes. I'm just kidding, Nice. 2-1.
Actually, Nice.
Oh, it's Nice? Oh.
Nice.
Pretty sure the French say Nice, but
I say Nice.
I don't know.
I'm French, bro.
You're French?
Half French.
Half French, okay. And you're a lot of, you're not half of anything, because you're more of like quarters or 16s of, 16s of everything. Alright, Liga. Where is it? Should we look at K-League?
K-League.
Where's La Liga? Primera División. Alright, so this one got a little bit interesting because Real Madrid finally got spread out from Barcelona, so it's still 1 and 2. So Barcelona's on top with 12 points. They won all 4 games. They're in their 4th week, by the way. Real Madrid in 2nd. They tied their last game.
1-1.
Yeah, so they're in 2nd with 10 points. Surprisingly, Celta Vigo is on 3rd with 7. They're tied with Espanyol, Getafe, Girona, and Deportivo Alaves.
Damn.
Those are all tied for 3rd. So that was all of them. But I just want to get like, let's see. Yeah, Atletico Bilbao, right? They tied with Real Madrid. I believe so.
Yeah, I believe so.
So we got Atletico Madrid in 9th with 5 points. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I would think they would be on 3.
Valencia's in what place?
Valencia's in 17th with 3 points. They haven't won a game. They've been tying all their games. It's crazy. Sevilla in 12th
Yeah, they're usually the good one.
with 4 points. By the way, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams tied with 4 points for the 11th spot. And yeah, that was all the ones I pretty much just want to keep up with on La Liga. But let's see the games. So, yeah, Atletico Madrid tied with Eibar 1-1. Barcelona won 2-1 against Real Sociedad. Valencia and Real Betis tied 0-0. Atletico Bilbao tied with Real Madrid 1-1. And Sevilla lost against Getafe 0-2.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. Some crazy stuff going on. Celta Vigo, did you expect them to be in 3?
No, not really.
Well, they're tied with like, I think they were tied with a lot. We just signed them.
Go to the Eredivisie.
What?
Eredivisie. Well, once you're done with that one, what is that? Italy. Which one did you pick?
Yeah, I chose Italy.
Alright, go for it.
So Italian Serie A, Juventus on top. They're in their 4th week. They won all 4 games, 12 points.
Unbeaten.
Yep, first time Ronaldo scored, by the way. We'll talk about that later. 2nd place, Spal 2013. Tied with Napoli with 9 points. Sassuolo in 4th with 7 points. Sampdoria in 5th with 6 points. They are tied with Fiorentina and Fiorentina, Genoa, and Lazio. See where Roma's at. They're in 9th, 5 points. AC Milan's in 13 with 4 points. They're tied with Inter Milan for that spot, and Atlanta, Empoli, Parma, Calcio. Then a lot of teams are tied here as well. Yep.
That's funny, yeah.
What's crazy is though that there's a couple teams that only played 3 games. That includes AC Milan, Fiorentina, Genoa, and Sampdoria. So that's interesting. See the matches. So Saturday, September 15th, Inter lost against Parma Calcio. I remember that 1-0. Napoli beat Fiorentina 2-0. Then we got Roma tied with Chievo Verona 2-2. Juventus won 2-1. Sassuolo. Oh, okay, so Ronaldo's the other one that scored that game.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. I was working. Early shift. Lazio beats Empoli 1-0. And AC Milan ties with Cagliari 1-1. What did you want to see?
We're done with the leagues, right?
Yeah, those were the leagues. We just need Premier League. Amsterdam. Well, I don't have that as following. What is it?
I think you just passed it.
Pass it?
Amsterdam.
No, it'll be Holland, no?
Oh yeah, probably.
Because it goes by country.
Oh yeah, Holland. Sorry.
It's not Holland. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Netherlands. Eredivisie, right?
Yeah, there you go.
PSV on top.
PSV.
So they're in their fifth week.
Go to the matches.
Okay.
Look at the PSV one.
Right here.
7-0.
7-0.
Click on it.
Click on it. Oh my god, what do you make me do? Alright?
So
line up?
No, I don't know if you follow these guys. I don't know if you follow PSV at all. So I kind of follow PSV, but just because of Lozano.
Okay.
So his this guy for Lozano used to be at Pachuca. And he used to play there. So there was another guy that was at Pachuca as well, and he knew Lozano. Like they were pretty they synced up really really well. So this guy's name is, I think it's Eric Gutierrez. He actually made his debut that day, and like right off the bat, he assisted Lozano with the goal, and he scored a goal.
Gutierrez?
Yeah, call him Guti.
Guti.
Yeah, so he scored a goal and he assisted a goal. It was like the perfect debut for this like Mexican guy. I think he's like 20 or something.
Yeah, Eric Gutierrez.
He's pretty young. He just transferred from Pachuca, I believe, as well. It's fun. So little fun fact. Got 2 Mexicans playing over there and they're fucking tearing it up.
He's 23 years old.
23? Damn,
Yeah.
that could be me, bro.
Could be you?
Could be chingada de I did fuck up my knee. That's a true story. Anyway, but yeah, little fun fact about PSV. They had 2 Mexicans in there. And they're tearing it up right now. So
They're turning up?
tearing it up.
Oh. I'm pretty sure they're turning up as well.
Yeah, they probably are.
It's Netherlands, bro.
Hell yeah.
Weed over there legalized.
I mean, they can't smoke, but I mean, well, they can, but they probably
Come on, have you? I'm pretty sure everybody does cocaine over there.
I mean, there's like what the fuck? Damn, alright.
There's celebrity soccer players, famous people who can get access to that kind of stuff. So.
I mean, I don't think they would do it though. I think they're more focused on like this. I would be at least if I was in that age. I'd probably do it like after.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
we'll get into our drug use later.
Time. Nah, just kidding.
Alright, so Premier League, obviously, on so on Saturday, we had quite a bunch of games on Saturday.
We did?
Yeah,
Yeah, I missed them all a lot.
So, Manchester United won 1-2 against Watford, finally. That's all I'm going to say.
That was a good game because, remember what we were talking about? Like, oh, man, can Watford keep up? Because they're on top of the table, remember?
Yeah, well, it changed a bit, but okay. But
Yeah, it changed a bit because they lost.
I mean, okay. Lukaku scored.
Lame goal, by the way,
scored.
but... Huh? Lame goal, by the way, but...
Yeah, it's kind of lame. He's like, tempted him with his body.
Smallings was badass, though.
It was nice. Well,
it was like... Whoosh, whoosh.
I saw that one. I was like, oh shit, that's it. Arsenal, Newcastle. Arsenal won 2-1. Granit Xhaka's goal was pretty cool. Mesut Ozil's was decent, I guess.
Mesut Ozil's goals are always badass.
I think this one was
because when he wins, he's German. And when he loses, he's an immigrant. That's why his goals are badass.
Yeah, when Newcastle won, Manchester City 3-0 against Fulham.
Yeah.
I expected more.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's a good goal.
No,
once you win 3-0, that's when
that's
when the other player they quit. They quit.
I mean, if you compare the other ones, like they were like
online FIFA, they quit.
That's amazing. Well, yeah, that's online FIFA though, but.
And if you're playing with friends, it's like, all right, you gotta get out, get off the seat, because you gotta let the other guys play now. You're losing 3-0. You gotta get out.
That was a good one too.
Okay.
See for that.
Which one?
Man City versus Fulham. That was
Okay.
3-0.
Yeah.
Huddersfield, Crystal Palace 1-0. Chelsea pulling the fucking 4-1.
4-1 is not clean sheet.
Doesn't matter. Still fucking win.
Yeah,
Hazard-
right.
Hazard-
In the same situation where if you're, as long as you're losing by 3 goals, you gotta get out the seat.
Hazard with the hat trick, of course. Willian.
Yeah.
With scoring. They're all badass. I mean, the penalty was kind of late, but you know.
Yeah, penalties aren't good. They're not cool.
Bournemouth, Leicester City. This was surprising. 4-2 from Bournemouth.
Not really. Have you seen how they've been doing?
They've been doing okay, but I
So,
mean,
Leicester City has not.
I would assume Leicester was a little bit better. Wes Morgan got a red at the 69th.
But it shows on the. But it shows in the table that, you know.
Yeah, I mean they kind of just started, but you know, it's understandable.
That's how you started.
Liverpool, Spurs 1-2.
Yeah.
I like that one too. Firmino and Wijnaldum.
Nice.
Thanks.
So the first time it's not me.
Are you pronouncing fucking
Let me see.
Victor or
Giorgio.
no, I didn't do that.
Yeah. Giorgino. Wijnaldum. You got that's that Y accent right there. Wijnaldum. Something like that. It's that Y sound.
What?
Pretty sure it is.
There is no West.
No, but the J, bro, the J. This
the
the IJ, it turns into a. It's kind of like Robert, you know, Lewandowski.
Yeah.
I always not pronounce his name Lewandowski, you know, but it's Lewandowski, even though it's with a W.
The J silent.
Yeah, that's why it makes that nye sound, the nye sound, you know, like niño, you know, like the H and N, how they make the Coutinho sound for the Brazilians.
I'm pretty sure there's like an N in there.
Nine. Wait, what?
I'm pretty sure there's like an
No, there
N.
isn't. It's just eight, like Ronaldinho. It's just the H and then an N.
It's IH Ronaldo.
Yeah.
DINH.
Yeah. That makes the
You're
Enya
right.
sound.
Hey, shit.
Hey, come
Sorry,
on,
Mr.
bro.
Teacher over here. Shit. West Ham and Everton 1-3. That was a good one for West Ham. I'm not gonna lie. Everton, they were doing decent, but
I'm just saying a bunch of bullshit. It's just earlier, I'm just in a bunch of bullshit. I don't even know, bro. I'm assuming it is, but I don't even know.
it's probably that.
I know it probably isn't, but it's hilarious. I'm so confident.
Yeah.
So with Everton and West Ham United, oh, they finally get the first win.
Finally, West Ham after.
Did Tittle score or no?
No, and
Maybe they didn't play him, and that's why they won.
I don't think he actually played.
But damn, I was right.
Yeah, no, he didn't play. He was on.
Damn, bro, you know what that says? Damn, how does what we have to do?
Hold on, let me see. I don't even think he was on the.
He wasn't even starting. He wasn't even on bench.
He wasn't even on the bench. Damn. Yeah, he wasn't even on the bench.
Was it because he was on international duty?
Because what?
On international duty?
No, I don't think so. No, because it wasn't even them.
They didn't even play against the U.S.
No, it was like it was the youngsters.
What? Yeah, it was the youngsters.
Wolves 1-0 against Burnley is a
Oh
good one.
damn, what was this? Did they play Jimenez? Okay, Jimenez did.
Jimenez-
Play. Alright, I was about to say, did they like not play the Mexicans and then they all won?
Nah, Jimenez actually. This is a good
scored,
one.
right?
He scored, but he had a bunch of he had like a really good opportunity that he completely biffed.
Oh.
Like I think the ball was coming in wrong, and like he chopped it with his foot, and he just went like up. So it was a clear open goal miss, but I mean he redeemed himself by that. And then yesterday, Southampton and
Albion.
yeah, Brian Hogan. I forgot the name of it, but Albion. That was a good one
I
too.
think we were going to say Ba.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Is it BHA? They say Ba.
I stopped myself. I'm like, I'm doing this shit. So that was a good one too. I'm just gonna look at the table real quick. So as it's looking, the table right now,
It changed.
it changed. So Chelsea's
on
in top, 15 points.
Goal difference. Because
Goal
their
difference.
titles are more.
Liverpool's in second, obviously. Manchester City's in third. Watford's still in fourth, which is not bad.
Yeah, he went down one.
Bournemouth is in fifth.
Told you they were on top.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
Arsenal
Tottenham
7th.
went down. Man United's coming back.
8. Wolves are 9th. Oof. Steep thing right there. West Ham went up to 16th, which is good for them. No relegation battle.
Oh, right.
Who else is good? Leicester's 11th, Everton 10th, Wolves 9th, of course. Low-key, if these keeps up, I think it's probably the first time Watford
Make it
would
top
be
five.
like, yeah, would be the top four probably, and they probably might get Champions League soccer next season. So then with Chelsea, hopefully the first four stay like that. So with Chelsea and Liverpool get Champions League soccer again, it'd be nice. Nice for them to do that. But yeah, that's about it with the Premier League.
Okay.
Who plays next week? I'll give you those as well. So on Saturday we got Fulham and Watford, Bournemouth and Burnley, Cardiff and Man City, Crystal Palace and Newcastle, Leicester and Huddersfield, Liverpool and Southampton, Man United and Wolves. That's gonna be a good one. Brighton.
Oh yeah.
Brighton and Spurs. Yeah, rather lame. Second Sunday.
Chelsea West Ham.
Chelsea West Ham's gonna be a good one too, and Arsenal and
It's
Everton.
gonna be an easy win for Chelsea. Just watch.
Yeah, probably.
So it's not gonna be a good one.
I think that's about it for the leagues.
All right. Bring us back.
And we're back.
Yeah. I think we're gonna do the whole. Yeah, we're back with more soccer dog.
Oh, why did I do that?
Cause you said amp it up, man. Amp it up. All right, like we said.
I should pump it up. Okay.
Like we said this week. Well, today. Well. So
Right
now, I'm gonna talk like if it was Thursday, 2 days ago. No, I'm just kidding.
But I get too confused.
So 2 days ago.
I'm gonna get confused.
Alright, so it's Champions League, the start of the Champions League. And breaking news, Messi just scored a goal. I mean, you're never gonna see that, but yeah, it's Champions League, so some games are going on today.
As we speak.
Yeah, as we speak.
What's Thursday? But I mean, I guess recent.
No, but yeah, as we're shooting this, there's some games going on. Let's see, which ones were there?
Barcelona.
You got it?
PSV.
Yeah, I got the one. So Barcelona versus PSV right now. UEFA Champions League. It's 1-0 at halftime. At 2 p.m. we have AS Monaco and Atletico Madrid. 2 p.m. as well. Liverpool.
There's 2 games going on right now, isn't there? Yeah.
3-0?
Inter Milan is playing as well against Tottenham.
Oh, I don't see that one. I'm not yet exactly, but.
But yeah, keep going.
So yeah, so AS Monaco and Atletico Madrid at 2, Liverpool and PSG at 2.
Well, it doesn't matter what time because it's
Yeah, whatever.
yeah.
But tomorrow, Benfica and Bayern Munich, Valencia, Juventus.
Again, Wednesday, just in case.
Wednesday, sorry.
Yeah.
Wednesday, 9/19/2018.
Yeah.
Valencia and Juventus, gonna be a good one. And then Real Madrid and Roma, as well on Wednesday the 19th. So.
Alright. Real quick, I mean, we're gonna see, shoot. Yeah, I was gonna talk about, like, who do you think is gonna win these games, but it doesn't matter. Let's just talk more about who you think is gonna win Champions League. What team has the most chances to win in the Champions League?
Overall,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Barcelona on this one. The reason being, I think they have a pretty stacked team. The main reason that I would think that is because because Real Madrid doesn't have Ronaldo.
Okay.
Excuse me. I think Madrid having Ronaldo
What's key factor?
was a key factor. Yeah. I mean, he does hold like the record for scoring in Champions Leagues and all that other shit. You know, I don't know the exact like figures and numbers, but I know that he does hold that record. I think Madrid's a stacked team, but I think he's the key element that they're missing.
Okay.
So I don't think they will get far. I think they'll get pretty far in it, but I don't think they'll make it to the final. As well, like Juventus, I think.
Highest Real Madrid makes it semis.
Yeah, semis. I'm gonna say semis, and again, just that Ronaldo factor. I don't think there's a. I think Madrid was a stacked team with Ronaldo, and I think they're a decent team without Ronaldo. But it shows. But even in like the in La Liga, it shows that they miss him, even though they may not necessarily say it out loud, like "Oh, we come back," you know, something like that. But
Yeah, obviously they won't say that.
They, you know, it does show that they miss him, and then, you know, vice versa. I think Juventus is a good team, but I think they're a good team for the Italian league, not necessarily for Champions League. Them having Ronaldo, yeah, it adds a little. It adds a little bit of a difference, but in my opinion, will it make a difference in the Champions League? No.
Now, you're talking about Juventus not being a Champions League team, like good at a Champions League.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that one time where I can't remember what year it was, but they faced Real Madrid. It was last year, yeah, when they faced Real Madrid.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
And that was a semis, right? That was a semi game. Yeah, that was a semi game, I think.
Mm-hmm. Or no, it was quarters, I think.
Was it?
I think so. I don't know, but it was one of those.
Oh yeah, you're right. It might be quarters because then Bale scored the hat trick after. I mean, the bicycle kick afterwards in the semi.
Yeah.
And then they faced Liverpool in the finals, right? I think that's how it went down.
Yeah.
But I was about to say like that was semis, but if they hadn't faced Real Madrid, who did Real Madrid play in the semis? Do you remember?
No, it's not in my head.
I was gonna ask like if Juventus didn't play Real Madrid,
could they have made it far?
could they have made it to the finals?
Maybe.
Against Liverpool.
I don't know. I forgot who the other team was. Maybe, but probably not though.
I want to, but probably not. That's the answer. That's like saying.
I want to give them the benefit of the doubt that they are, they're a decent team, but I mean they are a decent team. They're a decent team for like the Italian league.
Would they have been in Liverpool? Let's just say Juventus made it to the finals.
Liverpool? No, I don't think they would have beaten Liverpool.
No.
If Salah wouldn't have gotten injured, no.
Salah got injured because of Ramos. So
yeah,
you take that factor out because Ramos.
So then Liverpool would have
won.
Liverpool would have won it. I have no doubt in my mind. Liverpool would have won it. They were coming off a badass season.
Okay.
As it was anyway, so I think.
Dang, but still, Juventus could have been in the final, and that would have said something like that would have proven wrong your what you just said wrong.
Yeah, that's if they were in the final, but they're not. Or they weren't.
They weren't. Yeah. Well, because Real Madrid, man, it's Real Madrid.
Exactly. So exactly, you get the Ronaldo.
Yeah.
You get the. I will talk about this.
It makes no difference now with Ronaldo being on.
Nah, in my opinion, it doesn't. In my look, it took him a while to score. Right, he barely scored in the last game, and this was like what? How many games into the season? Like
four. It was the fourth one.
So I mean, it took him 4 to score with Juventus. Obviously, that doesn't say that he's maybe getting older. It doesn't necessarily mean that he's getting he's losing his touch. It just means he wasn't he. I feel like a lot of people, and myself included, think that the Italian league is an easy league. But you come into it as an outsider, and then you're like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, it's different. We're always in this. We're always in
different,
for everything that it could be different, and you're playing with a different team.
Exactly. So you don't know he knows Khedira who's there and stuff like that. But I mean, other than that, who else has played with that's on the same there as him? Pretty much So I mean, that's why I think it'd be a little. That's why I think they wouldn't make it that far.
What about Liverpool?
I hope they make it far.
They have a good. They're starting off really well in the Premier League.
Mm-hmm. I think they'll make it far.
They had a great season last year.
They got a couple new players. They got Naby Keita from Red Bull in Germany. Which he's good, man. He's good. I saw some of his games and holy shit, that guy's good.
Holy shit, he's good.
Fucking, I wish I was him.
So Barca.
I'm gonna say Liverpool. I'm gonna say Barca, Liverpool, and Manchester City.
And Manchester City.
Yep, those are my top 3. What are your top 3?
My top 3?
Yeah, your top 3.
Just letting you know. What do you think about Barca not winning the last four Champions Leagues?
What do I think about them not winning?
Yeah,
Nothing. I mean,
nothing.
you win and
It's
you
been a
lose.
while.
It's been a while, but I mean, like I said, you know,
I think
Madrid dominated it, and you know, you can't take that away from Madrid.
Liverpool is up there for me.
Mm-hmm.
Athens.
Oh,
I just play. Let's see, Liverpool.
I say make it fun.
And just watch Athens make it fun. Like dang. Let's say I'm gonna go Barcelona. No, wait, Liverpool. I'm gonna go Liverpool. I'm gonna go Liverpool, man. Nah, chill, hold on. Top three, Liverpool. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go. Oh man, I don't know. Let's see. All right, let's break it down like this. Group G. Who do we got? Real Madrid. Do I think Real Madrid can pull it off? Yeah, it's because you make a good point. I'm afraid of that Ronaldo effect not being there. I'm gonna go Man City. Then that's 2 Premier Leagues.
Mm-hmm.
Barcelona's always a contender, man.
I'm telling you, man.
You're not wonder. PSG. PSG, man. They got a good team. PSG has a good team, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. They might not be used to competitiveness.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say... Oh, man. I want to say Juventus. But...
Okay. I mean, I actually
No.
Actually, though.
No, because I'm just like... Because I'm getting the same vibe with Juventus as PSG.
Mm-hmm. They have a stacked team, but they're not. They wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm thinking like... I'm trying to think like when they face top tier teams,
They kind of like
how would they do? Yeah.
kind of fall and stuff.
I mean, you're right about the whole... It took them like 3 games to score, man, so...
That's why. I mean, yeah, it is. You know, maybe.
There's a lot of key factors playing into this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say... I'm thinking between Real Madrid and Barcelona. And in the end...
Chivas. No, just kidding.
They can't play here, man.
They
What else
should,
have we
bro.
got for them?
They should, bro.
Invitational?
Fuck it.
I'm gonna go Barca, man. I'm gonna go like how you said it. No, but I wanna have different than you. So you know what? I'm gonna play different. I'm gonna have different themes than you. So.
You can only say once, bro.
No, that's not cool. Let's make this interesting. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take risks. I'm gonna say Juventus. I'm gonna stick to Liverpool though. Juventus, Liverpool, and I'm not gonna go City. I'm not gonna go Manchester.
Mm-hmm.
They got a good coach though, man. That's crazy. But I'm gonna be different from you. I just think Liverpool, just because they're pretty stacked. What the fuck is Chelsea when you need it?
The Europa League, bro.
Yeah, I know. Fuck it, I'm gonna go Real Madrid. I'm gonna stick to being dedicated to my team. So Juventus, Real Madrid, and Liverpool. I'm gonna go different from you. Yeah, I'm gonna go different from you.
Alright. I see. I see.
Arsenal. Yeah, I'm gonna take risks, but yeah, I can see yours. One of those 3 winning and like taking it. But I'm just gonna go with
You're the one that you wanted.
no, because I want.
So then go with the ones that you want, damn
I
it.
can't, dude.
Don't
They're
be
not gonna
different.
win. They're not gonna win.
Doesn't
Look,
matter, man.
I want Porto. I want
Porto's a good one, I'm not gonna lie.
I want Porto. I want.
No sé ni con mamadas, güey.
No, check it out. This is legit, dude. I want Porto. I want PSG, and I want Who else?
Said Barca.
No, I don't want Barca.
Young boys.
No, I was thinking that you said don't link from my mind. I'm looking at different teams because Porto. I was about to say, fuck it, man. I want Athens.
No más como madre.
No sé así, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go Juventus. No, I want. I'm gonna go Juventus, Real Madrid, and Liverpool.
There you go.
All right, that's how I'm gonna go. But I already told you the ones I want. I said I wanted Porto, Athens, and.
That's not you, man.
That's not lying, bro. That's what I want. I want the underdogs to win, dude. You know what? Screw it, dude. Roma too. Those are the ones I want. But I'm gonna go Juventus, Real Madrid, and Liverpool.
That sounds good.
Okay.
That's what I had to do.
That's what I'm gonna say. Let's go to let's see what's going on with what you're saying about where am I? Like who could take it? Who could take? That's not what I wanted. Yeah, there was a bunch of people saying so I don't know who they were. But it's got like a name and who they're going. So like Matt Barlow, I don't know who you know who Matt Barlow is? I don't know if they're players or like
maybe commentators.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know, like or journalists or something. I don't know. But he said Juventus.
Okay.
And then he gave like why, like experience from Ronaldo and Bonucci.
I can see that. I mean,
my something about Max Allegri has stayed to win this prize. Juve one goes from also City and Liverpool who can take the trophy out of Spain. Okay. And there's some guy named Adam Crofton said Atletico Madrid.
No.
He says the club with the team that I know, right? I mean, I would think so too, but they're not showing too much
hustle and effort. I mean,
right in La Liga. You know,
it could be different. They could just want to
concentrate on that instead.
Concentrate on Champions League instead of La Liga.
That's true.
Low, but I mean,
but pretty much he said the club of the team that has grown together and added boldly in the transfer market over the past 12 months, with Barcelona and Real Madrid in transition, which is true. Diego Simeone's team with that powerful and talented spine of Diego Godin, Koke Saul, Diego Costa, and Antoine Griezmann will see. They got good players, man. That's what I'm thinking. They'll feel this is their best chance yet to lift the trophy, which is not a lie. It's a possibility.
That's a possibility.
Then the Clayton says Juventus again. Juventus doesn't trophy go where Ronaldo goes. Not all the time. A quiet start for him there, but we all know that once he gets going, the one-man fireworks is fearless. So pretty much, yeah, he said took him a while to score, but once he gets the hang of it, once he gets used to it, he's gonna start going crazy.
Once he feels it.
Yeah. Some guy named Craig Hope says Real Madrid. I think we've been distracted by Cristiano Ronaldo's move to Juventus and ignored the positive impact it could actually have at the Bernabeu. It was interesting to read Gareth Bale's interview in Sports Mail this week, and he certainly seemed to suggest they could be strong without Ronaldo, which is what we're going to talk about right now.
Yeah.
And managers in his down. He made a convincing case, and I'm backing them to make it 4 on the spin come May. Sammy Mockbell says Juventus. A lot of people are saying Juventus.
Yeah.
Surely he's waiting for Ronaldo to lift the trophy. Okay, so the same thing. Wherever Ronaldo goes, the trophy goes.
So if he would have gone to Chelsea, that's where the trophy would have gone?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what he said. That's what everybody's saying. Jack Galgan says PSG. Okay. There has been a change in attitude at PSG this summer with less emphasis placed on winning the competition. Lowering expectations is no bad thing, and that may well work to new manager Thomas Tuchel's advantage. Quality courses through their side, and they might look at different transitions rivals are going through and sense an opportunity this year. Okay. Rob Draper says Manchester City. It is illogical that the UAE and Qatar super clubs keep failing. That's United Arab Emirates. Manchester City and PSG's Champions League records since their respective Middle East takeovers are abysmal. Though there may be deep-seated psychological reasons why players at a traditional club like Real Madrid keep getting over the line, that can't go on forever. I don't understand his reasonings.
Yeah.
It's just my hunch is that this year the year new money makes its mark. I'm thinking like because they bought a bunch of good players or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, then Dominic King says Juventus again. I picked them out at the beginning of the season. I have no reason to change my mind. The signings they have made this summer have been with one intention. Now that Cristiano Ronaldo is starting to find his feet, he will make a difference. Okay, so yeah, pretty much the same thing. Lario Woodhell finally won with Barcelona. It's been a while since the Catalans claimed Europe's biggest prize. I'm telling you, like 4 years, I think. But perhaps now they are ready once again. Lionel Messi is as mesmeric as ever. And the supporting cast contains a frankly ridiculous level of talent. Yep, that includes Dembele, Suarez, Coutinho, and Rakitic. That is true, they're pretty fucking beast. Joe Bernstein says PSG. It's the most open field for years. Bayern Munich looks strong and Manchester City will prioritize over the Premier League. But how about Kylian Mbappe trumping Messi and Ronaldo just as he did at the World Cup? So it's Mbappe, and then they got Neymar, Di Maria, Thiago Silva, Verratti, and others. He has no shortage of accomplices. That is true.
That is true, PSG.
That's what I'm going with them. I said PSG, right? Did I? I said Real Madrid. No, I said Real Madrid, who went to Liverpool. Dang. I wanted to say PSG though, but
add him in there.
Add him in there. Take out Real Madrid. No, I'm gonna stick with Real Madrid.
Top four.
Top four. Well, PSG. For me, Mike Keegan said Juventus again, so it's probably gonna be the same thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Everybody's kind of.
Yeah. So a lot of people go for Juventus just because of Ronaldo.
True. I mean, expected.
That's
expected. I mean, you got a big name player.
All right, now let's go with what Bale said. Real Madrid are better off without Ronaldo. The reason he said that is because they play more of a team. So it's kind of how you said before, like a while ago. I don't remember, but you said
he was kind of
the one they pass it to when he scores, or if he has the ball, he's most likely gonna take it and score. That's what I guess they felt, especially Bale. I mean, he said it himself right there. What do you think? You kind of did explain it right now.
I mean, I think he's right.
What? No, you said that Real Madrid won't make it because they don't have Ronaldo. So you're saying kind of the opposite of what he said.
No, I mean, so I agree with the statement. I agree with the statement that
they play more of a team.
They play more of a team, and like Ronaldo, like I said before, like you either pass him the ball and he shoots it, or he takes the ball and he goes for the shot. And you rarely see Ronaldo pass.
Assist, yeah.
So I mean, I think that's what he meant by they play more of a team, whereas like now.
No, he said that's what it means.
Yeah, so like now that he's gone,
he said it's better.
Yeah, it's a little better. I think that's true.
But he's saying they're a better team, so they're gonna do better. So he's saying we're gonna win the Champions League.
I don't think they're gonna necessarily win. I think.
See, that's what I'm saying. That you were going against what he said.
No, because I agree.
No, I know you're saying you agree with him, but you agree, but then at the same time you're kind of like
they're not gonna make it. No, like I agree with I can't bro. Like I agree with the statement. Don't get me wrong. The statement's right. It's correct. Yes. They play more of a team now.
Yeah.
But just because they play more of a team now doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna win it.
Which is what you said that they showed in the last game, right? That they tied.
That they tied. Because I mean, look, if you're more of a team, and you're like, yeah, we don't miss Ronaldo, yada yada yada. In my opinion, who do they play? Like some low level team or something?
The last game.
Yeah. Exactly. So
it's like middle. It's like
middle. So you should.
Yeah, it'd be like an Everton.
So so you should be winning those games, in my opinion. Especially if like you just said, you're more of a team. So alright, if you're more of a team, then you should be winning. You shouldn't be.
Alright, so answer the question. Is Real Madrid better with or without him?
Fuck, that's a hard question, man. I think they're better as a team without him.
No, but I'm saying like, I get what you're trying to say. Like they're
in general, like in general.
I'm saying like. Can they win a league? Can they win Champions League? That's what makes it. That's what makes Real Madrid better.
No.
So they're not better without him.
They're not. As much as Bale wants to say that they play more of a team, yeah, that's true. They play more of a team because they do more passing. There's more people to score. That's fine. Yes, I agree with that. It's 100% true. But just because
team wise, it's better.
Team wise, it's better because you build a better team. But when it comes to like Champions League and having a specific like dedicated person, I think Ronaldo was their dedicated scorer, meaning that he scored every single goal and he fucking hustled his ass and did everything that he did. Yes, he's good, but no, Real Madrid won't be able to do it.
That's all I wanted to know. That was the question right there, man. That was the question right there. So
That's good.
For me, I think they're better without it.
Then if they were, they should have won.
I think they
can.
It happens sometimes.
Nah, not all the time.
It happens sometimes.
Nah, not all the
You don't
time.
win all the time, bro.
Real Madrid, what are you
Yeah,
talking about? They
all the
won like four Champions League. They won the league like 2 years ago. Like,
Just watch. They're gonna win La Liga. They're gonna win Champions League. They're gonna win Copa del Rey. They're gonna win everything, bro. I'm just kidding.
You're jinxing, bro.
Yeah. I think, but I think I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to say, but you're right.
That's my opinion.
Ronaldo Day was a striker, man.
I told you, man, he was a designated striker.
All right, we're gonna continue talking about Ronaldo right now. Don't know if you heard, but he's opening his hotel CR7. I don't know if that's what it's gonna be called, but it's his hotel.
What is it called?
Which is weird where it's gonna be located because he's never played there. He's not from there, so it's like maybe he's doing it because it's like it's Paris, you know.
Oh, so it's gonna be in Paris.
It's gonna be in Paris, which is, I mean, like, yeah, dude. Maybe he plans on moving to PSG. Retiring there, and then he'll be ready. He'll be right there. Because he's never played in France. You know, like in the French league.
It's still a good business, man. It's still a good.
That's what I'm thinking. Like
business-wise, it's still pretty good.
That's what I'm thinking. Because like I said, he hasn't played
in Paris at all.
In France at all.
Or France, yeah.
Like the France league. He doesn't speak any French that I know of. I don't know if he does.
Yeah, maybe.
He's not French. Again, doesn't speak French.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, why there? But
I mean, I don't know. France is kind of.
I would have think he loved Spain, so I would have thought he would like
doing
move
Spain
back there or something when he retired. I think he's getting ready to retire. That's why he's opening this hotel. Keep himself like, I know he makes like money with the Nike and stuff, and I'm pretty sure his shoes are still gonna be going on like Jordans and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's never too late to
think about retirement.
No. I mean like
open up a business.
Yeah, open up his own like. I know he's not probably running it and stuff. He's gonna be the general manager. Who knows? Maybe he will be. He'll be the GM. The GM's not in the front office. They're
the back office.
Yeah, dude. But I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see how that goes. And staying, his topic is, like we said, he scored his 2 goals finally. Well, he scored his first goal finally in Serie A. And those 2 goals, he scored 2 goals. So scoring those goals pretty much made him one of the 5 players ever in history to score 400 goals in his career league.
His career league?
Yeah.
You mean just in his career?
No, because we're not. I'm pretty sure it doesn't count like World Cup.
I mean, it's still his career though. I mean,
league wise. So like La Liga, Premier League, and Serie A for now. And the Portuguese one. I forgot about it, bro. But yeah. That made Mark his 400th goal. What else did he do? I got notes up there still. Has the most goals as the active player today.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he did as well. And I mean, the 400 goal and
yeah.
I mean, there was one more. It was like 4 record things. I mean, 4 feats. The other one was it took him like 25 total shots in the Serie A to score it.
Holy shit, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Damn.
But yeah, man, what do you think about those?
I mean, it shows.
You said it yourself. He has records as well in Champions League.
Yeah, he has records everywhere. So I mean,
is he GOAT or no?
I would have to say, what's your definition of GOAT?
To me, he's not.
But to me, he's not either. So
right. To me, Ronaldinho will always be the GOAT to me. But that's because I grew up watching him first. I grew up. The reason why I wanted to get into soccer.
Mm-hmm.
What else? I mean, I just loved watching his like YouTube vids.
Yeah,
his,
replays, and all that stuff. Yeah,
like things that Ronaldinho has done. He's done more. I feel like he's done more in soccer for me, emotionally and passionately and all that stuff.
I think that's just
Ronaldo did too.
I think that's just in general. I think like his whole like generation of soccer players like introduced us to like the Brazilian way of playing, like the beautiful soccer and all that stuff. So I think I would say that Ronaldinho is the GOAT. For the same reasons, because I got into soccer because of him too, like watching the Joga Bonito and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's why I got into soccer. So.
Plus, he is the one. It was only like I want to say 4 players that won at least every trophy. Where Ronaldo hasn't done it, Messi hasn't done it either. They haven't won the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
But I know Ronaldinho
has
won the World Cup, Champions League, Ballon d'Oro, and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
So it's like that's why I say he's. To me, that's why. I mean, to me, it had nothing to do with, like I said, like incredible feats like that, like scoring 400 goals, winning like 5 Ballon d'Oros and stuff.
Yeah.
Had nothing to do with that. It just had to do more with like, man, because if Ronaldinho came here or I went to watch him play somewhere, if I went to Spain and watched play in Barcelona or wherever any team he played, AC Milan, whatever, I would have been one of those people who would have jumped and tried to meet him, just like, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't do that with Ronaldo, but I would have done that with Ronaldinho, for sure.
Actually, that happened.
And then get tackled by a security guard. Be worth it. But yeah, I know for sure Kaká has done it as well.
Yeah.
And Zidane.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who the other player was. I forgot. Who's one like those like?
Probably like some Italian player, maybe.
I don't know. I don't think it was Italian.
Cannavaro. No. I don't know.
I don't know.
We're looking at that.
Yeah,
But yeah, I agree with you on that. I don't think he's a GOAT just because he scores 400 goals and does this and that and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'll definitely give the GOAT trophy to Ronaldinho.
Damn. I like that shit. Alright, that's soccer talk for you. We'll see what happens with the teams that are playing
Champions
Tuesday and Wednesday this week. I know the future of the Champions League, man. We'll keep it up. We'll keep up with the Nations League, the UEFA Nations League. We'll keep up with more of the leagues as well. So, yeah. Stay tuned if you're a soccer fan.
And if you're not,
También stick around.
Yeah,
always.
Oh, super pinche madre.
Alright, real quick. Let me get this real quick. Alright, everybody. I hope you guys are feeling down.
What the fuck? It's a great start.
I hope you guys are feeling down and so unconfident because we got something special today. If you're feeling down, we're about to turn it around. Cause this guy is about to tell you how to be confident, man. Wasn't that great, man? Wasn't that good? No, I'm just kidding. I hope you guys are all feeling good. I hope everybody's doing good today. Alright. But this is just a little bit confidence.
So
let's talk confidence.
It's confidence right now. Alright, so
what is confidence to you?
It's a good question. Confidence is just, I don't know, being like comfortable.
Yeah, it's pretty much doing whatever you want, honestly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Doing whatever you want.
Not whatever you want, but like things that make you, I guess, yes, whatever you want, but not like.
Oh, just don't care what others think.
Pretty much,
you
yeah.
know? But it doesn't mean being a douchebag.
Yeah,
or a dick.
It's being you and stuff, kind of like that. So, I guess what it means to me. So the new one, the first one, not the new one. The first one that I have, makes me more confident is like just pretty much just get out there and do like new things. You know, I think that we like. I see
try new things.
Try new things. So I see it with me in that I get into like a routine. Just kind of just like wake up.
Oh, you do the same thing. Isn't that? It wasn't that just one of my things where I said on how not to be boring is try a different routine, try something new. Oh, it's the same thing. Yeah, that's true though. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true though.
Yeah, so I mean like my routine is just like go to work, get up, go to work, come home, and then hop on Xbox for a bit, and then go to sleep, and then pretty much do the same thing over again.
Okay.
So I think once you get into that, you get into like a slump, which is like you're kind of just like down all the time, and like, alright, well here I go again, I gotta go to work again, or I gotta do this again.
Yeah.
So it's like once you try new things,
it'll make you feel good.
Yeah, it'll make you feel good. Depends on what you do. So this would be like maybe my kind of tying into the second one. So try new things. I guess the second thing would be hit the gym.
Hit the gym.
Work out. There's no better way to boost your confidence than like looking at yourself and liking what you see. So obviously, if you're like a little bit chunkier or you got a little bit of beer belly like I do, you know, if you hit the gym, like, you're gonna get rid of that. You're gonna get rid of that. You're gonna get more tone, more defined. You're gonna get bigger muscles, obviously. You know, depending on what type of regimen you're following.
Right. I
And
agree.
you're gonna be more appealing to others, and others are gonna be more attracted to you. And I mean, that's a huge confidence. That's a pretty big confidence boost. If, like, you know, you're going from like not really talking to anybody, not really socializing, to, you know, obviously through hard work and dedication, you know, you go to the gym, busting your ass, and then all of a sudden, like, everybody's like, damn, or everyone's like complimenting you, like, damn, like, nice biceps or something.
Yeah, buddy.
That was your cue. Show them off, but okay.
Oh, I got a long sleeve shirt today.
Take it off. I'm just kidding, bro. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, so they kind of tie in, you know, try new things, get a new hobby, maybe do something like that, you know, hit the gym. If hey, it could be a hobby to hit the gym, it could be your new thing. If I don't know why I've been getting into like bonsai trees. They're like little like miniature trees. So I've been like doing my research on how to like grow and stuff, cause like there's like
really?
Yeah, cause they're actually pretty cool, man. It's like supposed to like help you relax, or like there's like these little like they're called like, I think they're called like Chinese Zen gardens. Like you do like all this like crazy stuff to like a little garden, and it's supposed to help your Zen and stuff. So I've been getting into like a lot of that, like meditation wise and all that shit. I don't know why. All of a sudden I was like, oh shit. And yeah,
I used to
like,
meditate.
I remember we went to one of those.
Yeah.
That was like that's like a good hobby too that you can do, to try new things. I mean, I've never essentially a bonsai tree is like it's pretty much growing a tree. So I mean, I've never grown anything in my life. I think except when
Nothing.
I mean, except when we were like in huh? Ooh.
I'm just kidding.
No, I mean like stuff like I mean, yeah, down there, but
no. The school thing. What were you saying?
the school thing, like, you know, when we were in school, like, and they made you grow like a little lima bean or something.
No.
Didn't do that to you?
No. When was this?
Damn, I don't know if it
Was
was
this
like
elementary school?
yeah.
Oh wait, yeah. You're
The
right.
little
You're
bean,
right.
like
Yeah.
you put it in like a napkin, and then it just grew out of nowhere. Yeah, like
Yeah.
that, like that. But this is like more like intricate. You know, it's like they're like all it's all we'll get to it. But yeah, that could be like try the new things. So my third thing, kind of ties in with like the try new things, is go out of your comfort zone. So obviously like
Yeah, that ties to the China things.
so obviously if you're kind of just like doing the same thing over and over again, like you're comfortable in that thing, and like that's why you kind of lose confidence, because you're not really like stepping out of that.
Yeah, come on, Messi, get out of the Liga.
Okay. random but okay.
I'm kidding, bro.
You know, if your comfort zone's always kind of like your safe space, yeah, that's fine too, but it does get boring after a while, and you do lose confidence after a while. So do something, I don't know, go out, do something, dye your hair, I don't know, fucking
Dye your hair, man.
do something crazy,
Grow your hair.
jump out of a fucking plane,
Jump out of a plane with a
Safe.
parachute.
obviously.
Make sure the parachute is enough works.
Make sure the parachute works. Yeah, like do something like, you know, something that's gonna like pump your adrenaline. I don't know,
Yeah,
something like that.
I like that one. Get out of your comfort zone.
My fourth one is get rid of negative people.
Yes.
So this one, if you surround yourself with people that think the way you think, people that actually want to succeed in life, people that actually want to like do good stuff in life and just have all around success, I think that's gonna boost your confidence as well. To whereas if you're
Everybody
like
feel motivated
to do more stuff, to whereas like if you're just kind of looking through it like, man, like fuck
Complaining a lot.
today, man, like my McDonald's job sucks or something, like, you know,
It's contagious.
you're gonna start complaining of that too. You're gonna be like, damn, like my job sucks, and it's like, shouldn't be like that, because one, your job probably doesn't suck, but it's just all these big people around you. You'd be surprised like when you actually like get rid of like negative.
Yeah, everybody.
toxic people.
There's everybody in the world loves to do something. So
Yeah,
something you don't like to do as a job, somebody else might like it.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, once you get rid of those people, I think like it really tells you who like your real friends are, but then also it's like you feel different, like even the way you move and kind of do stuff, you feel like a little bit different. I have personal experience obviously, but you feel like different. You try to like gravitate towards people that have like the same likes as you, and the same like want to do this, but I gotta do, you know what I'm saying, like like an actual plan, not just like I'm just gonna work at this job for ever. Just do that. Once you get rid of those people, I think it's your fucking confidence boost, man. My confidence boosted too, I'm not gonna lie. On that one. But my last one is do upgrades. Now what I mean by this is
upgrade your phone.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. Okay, fucking bitch, took it over from me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So upgrade. So if you guys see, like, I just have the iPhone 6,
Yeah.
so it's kind of old and like I don't have a lot of memory on the left. So obviously, like a phone upgrade would be helpful. It would probably boost my confidence.
For real?
Yeah, because it's like
Millennial.
you could do it, but not just in like
Each millennial.
but not just in materialistic things. You should if materialistic things
Boost up those biceps.
yeah if materialistic things give you like a boost of confidence, that's good. But try not to rely too much on materialistic
Yeah,
things.
because you never know when you're gonna be stranded in a desert. Your phone doesn't work.
Exactly.
You need,
Unless you have like 18.
you need survival skills.
Yeah, but also, for like upgrades, you know, like
What's an upgrade? What
but
else?
an upgrade is like for me is like if
Shoes?
you yeah, or pretty much like anything you want. Like if you have something crappy that's like not necessarily appealing to you, or sometimes people comment on
Like
it,
my girlfriend? I'm just like.
yeah, you know what? That's actually a good. You know what? Now that you put it that way, yeah,
That's crazy.
but that kind of goes with like negative people. So I mean, if your girlfriend is like that, you should really talk about who you're dating now, here, buddy. But I mean, if your girlfriend is like that, and people are commenting like, bro, like, why with her? She's kind of a bitch, you know, or like, and if you get those a lot, maybe it's time for you.
Oh, you went back to negative people. No, continue on.
The upgrades.
Yeah. Oh, it's upgrades. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean,
Alright.
like, if people are like, or I do this like with like a car or something, like, you know, if you have like kind of a shitty car, you know, that can also like lower your
I see.
confidence. So it's like, you know, maybe you don't.
Oh, because you're thinking like, oh, I'm driving a shitty car.
Yeah, you're driving a shitty car, and it's like it always breaks down. It's always doing this, always doing that.
Oh, I see what you're
Like
saying.
maybe it's time for you to get an upgrade. You know,
I was questioning it at first, but now I see what you're
it's like
saying.
walk into a dealership, can be like, hey, I'm trying to upgrade my car. Most of the time,
Damn, don't be that easy though.
well, yeah, I'm saying, but like, you know, look around, obviously do your research and shit. Like, but I'm saying like upgrades like that, or like, you know, if you only have like one pair of shoes,
Get another pair.
they're kind of like raggedy and worn, and you know, they're like, and you look at them, and you're like, man, like these shoes suck. Fucking chocolates.
Those chocolates. Look at the chocolates.
Or they're like, you know, like damn.
Look at the chocolates.
Yeah, but like damn, like these are all like raggedy and stuff, you know. Upgrade your shoes. Go to the store, get a new pair of shoes. You know, that'll definitely boost your confidence. Same thing with your wardrobe. With your wardrobe, obviously too. Like, I know there's like, you know, like see like fall season and season like that. So obviously there's like, you know, new clothes that go in, and I know some people like they can't necessarily afford to get a whole new wardrobe every season. You know, but you can afford to maybe, you know, you get maybe 1 or 2 shirts. Or the way I like to shop is
Go to Target.
yeah, Target has good stuff, but no. But I'm saying like in the winter I'll shop for the summer because everything's cheap.
Oh yeah,
And then in the summer I'll shop for the winter because it's cheap as hell.
Yeah,
So vice
I've done
versa.
that too.
Yeah, so like that. So I mean, that's also a great way to like upgrade your wardrobe. Or, you know, if you don't like doing that, just, you know, every month or so maybe buy a new piece of clothing. Doesn't necessarily have to be something super expensive, but like over time you're upgrading your wardrobe. Obviously, like take stuff that you don't wear, take it out, donate it, or don't sell it if you can. If you can't, do that. Same thing. Back to your girlfriend. If people are giving you shit about your girlfriend and you're noticing that she's a bitch, be like, hey man, maybe it's time to upgrade your girl. You know?
We gotta see different people.
Yeah, be like, shit, hey, deuces, bitch. Not like that, but just be like, alright, bye. You know?
Deuces. You know what I mean?
But yeah, those are mine, man. You know.
Oh, nice, man. I was questioning the last one, but yeah.
Upgrades. Yeah.
Now I get what you're saying. I was like, and yeah, I get it now. But now I get it, man. Yeah, that was great.
Thank you, bro.
What was that?
Nothing was it. And we're back.
It was bad. Yeah, we didn't go anywhere, dude.
So we did.
I'm just gonna cut it in, fit it in as if we were still going,
Do it.
as if we never took a break, because we didn't take a break.
Yeah, we didn't take a break. We were taking no breaks.
All right. I got six things for how to feel confident. Honestly, it's probably like 11, mush into 1. I mean into like 6. So we'll see. But
Take it.
first one off the bat is the same one as you said. Eliminate negative people.
Mm-hmm.
It's like how I said. Negativity is contagious, honestly. So if you're hanging around with negative people, it's gonna make you negative, and
Agreed.
then you're gonna hate yourself. You're gonna go home and hate yourself. You're gonna feel so unconfident. So hang around with positive people. Eliminate those negative people. And if it's like you said with friends, your true friends are the ones who are gonna back you up. They're the ones that help you out. They're gonna be the ones who are gonna be there for you. Whereas the ones who aren't friends or the ones that are negative, the negative people, the negative friends, they're just gonna like put you down. You know, like if you like something good happens to you, they're gonna be like, who cares? You know.
Yeah.
Or if something bad happens to you, they're gonna be like, well, just fucking like. Stop complaining or some shit, you know, like fucking deal with it by yourself. I don't know, they won't be there for you though.
Yeah, I
you know.
I agree.
So just like choose your friends wisely. Know which ones if you know you're hanging around negative people, the ones that do bad things or stuff, that's telling you to do bad things. Find new friends. You know, kind of how you said. If you're around successful people, most likely you'll be successful.
Or you'll have the mindset of it.
Yeah, and it goes the same thing with like how if you said at work, if it's going on at work. Maybe get a new job, you know. Work somewhere else. You just don't work in an area with negative people. And if it's with negative family members as well, just don't like lose contact with them. You know, it's like you got a negative cousin or even with parents, man. If it's like negative parents and stuff, just be like move out or some shit. No, I'm just serious. I'm being for real.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, you don't want to be around like a dad who's like
negative all the time.
Yeah,
I get you. I get what you mean.
Crazy. Just don't pay attention to them. You just like cut them loose. Eventually move out. If you're too young, then don't move out. But like, just avoid them as much as possible. You know. Number 2 it goes back to posture. What I said last time. Wow, did I just flick up the camera? I think I just did, bro. But posture goes back to how what I said when it makes you feel more attractive.
Yeah.
So pretty much stand straight, chin up. Always look at people when you're conversating. Don't be like a robot though. There's a little bit of something too much, you know. I'm just kidding. Like walking like this.
I should have went like that.
Don't want like that, but yeah, when you're talking to people, look them in the eyes. You know, always pay attention. That's pretty much posture. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, fix your posture.
Yeah. Number 3, have hobbies.
Yes.
And goals. That's 2 in 1. Have hobbies / goals. So with hobbies is like find something you like to do and you're good at. If you're not good at it, get good at it. But I mean, it keeps you occupied, you know.
Yeah.
It keeps you occupied and like you're not bored all the time. So it boosts up your confidence. You know. It's like how I told you about retirement. You know, like once you retire, you got nothing to do, and then people eventually. Which is what? It happens, bro. So even if you retire, you gotta like having a hobby.
Well, exactly. That's why people retire, so they can enjoy their hobbies.
Some people don't. Some people just like.
Well, that's because they don't have hobbies.
Yeah. That's why they mess up. That's why they have to have hobbies, because.
Well, yeah, I mean, but
the confidence goes down, and
then anymore. You're good to.
No, but what if you like working, man? You know, there's people who like working.
Yeah, I'm not arguing that. I'm sure there's people that I like working.
All right. Goals. Move on to goals. Negative people. Eliminate. So goals. Now with goals, it gives you a purpose in life. You know, setting goals. Doesn't have to be like, it can be major goals, small goals, whatever. FIFA goals. Bagels. Oh wait, you meant big goals, like before anybody else goals. Yeah, I think you meant bagels.
Yeah, bagels are good too, bro.
That was good, bro. That was good. I like that. But yeah, if you have goals, you got something to do, man. You know, it gives you.
You have something to work for or
work
towards. Yeah.
Right, which boosts up your confidence as well.
It's true. I agree.
That goes the same with like not being bored and stuff, not doing nothing. So number 4, do something good for your body. This is a lot of things mashed into one. So one of them you had was working out. That also fixes your posture, by the way. So you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone right there.
We're killing birds now? God damn.
Yeah, we are. Those birds right there. So working out. Yeah. It like you said. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you're gonna be like, "Wow, I look good." Yeah, I was looking at that too. Yeah, you feel more confident when you see yourself, when you know you're feeling good, when you know you're feeling healthy.
Yeah,
when you can do stuff.
I get that. Yeah.
Another thing for your body is personal hygiene. So, like daily Yeah, brushing your teeth. Es todo. Brush your teeth. Brushing your teeth. Clean your tongue. How do you clean your tongue?
I don't.
You don't. Dang.
Do you clean your tongue?
I clean my tongue.
How do you clean your
You
tongue?
want me to show you again?
Do it again.
That's how I clean my tongue, bro. And then, what do you call the, like, for your face, like, moisturizing? Pretty much.
Yeah,
Doing your
pretty much.
eyebrows.
Yeah.
Because if you look good, you feel good, right? It goes the same thing with working out.
Mhm.
But this is more like skincare, you know.
I mean, overall, yeah.
Right. Your hair as well. Your beard, whatever. For guys, beard. Girls, hair. Ladies is hair, eyebrows, whatever. All the fake, you know, all the makeup.
Everything.
Makes you feel good, whatever.
Everything.
But if you see yourself again in the mirror, and you see that you look good, face wise,
You
whatever.
feel good.
You feel good, which is a boost confidence as well. Another thing on there is eating healthy,
Mm-hmm.
because again that helps with what do you want to say, like keeping your body healthy. Like you don't get overweight. If you're overweight, you're gonna hate how you look. You're gonna hate how you feel. Confidence goes down. If you're healthy, you got 6-pack abs, whatever, 8-pack, whatever abs, you're gonna feel good. Some other biceps, triceps, all the muscles, bro.
All the steps.
All the steps.
Biceps, triceps. Biceps.
All the steps. You're gonna feel good. And again, confidence boost up.
Yeah, of course.
I'm pretty sure there was a fourth one in there, but I can't remember what it is. But yeah, doing good things for your body.
Yeah.
In general.
In general, yeah. That's always a good thing.
Number 5 is helping others. Being nice to people.
Mm-hmm.
So that can go with, there's like, I want to say 2 in 1. Help others, be nice. If there's somebody in need, you help them without,
Them asking you to?
not asking them to, and not receiving anything, like asking for something in return.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like a reward.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, I helped you. You owe me like $50. that's like you should do it just because it feels good. You know, like it's nice. It's and when you do something nice for somebody else, it makes you feel good, which again boosts your confidence up.
Yeah, that you did something good for the day.
Yeah, and being nice is just being like, don't be a dick.
Don't be a douche.
Don't be a douche. Like talk to people, compliment people just randomly. You know, nice shoes. You know, not like that. You're sure, bro. Yeah, not like that, but. You know, just if you like something like somebody's wearing, go ahead and tell them. You know, just tell them, like, hey, those are some sweet shoes. You know, or like it makes you feel good that you gave them a compliment, and just imagine like if somebody gave you a compliment, you feel good, right?
Mm-hmm.
It goes vice versa. So you're making the other person feel more confident, and you're making yourself feel confident.
Yeah.
Again, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Come on. Yeah, because I know when I got a compliment for stuff, and I mean, I'm like, oh, damn, that's cool. You like my sweater or something, you know?
Yeah.
Feels good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, she was good.
So, that's number 5. Number 6, and the last one, wow, I went through this real quick,
You did good, man.
is knowledge. Knowledge. Your brain is always hungry. That's my thinking face. Your brain is always hungry.
Correct.
What do you feed it? Knowledge. Tacos. And knowledge.
Or check that.
No,
Tacos knowledge.
Tacos and
Just
knowledge.
knowledge.
Just knowledge. Alright, we're limited to tacos, just the knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So with this, I mean, it's just pretty much, it's kind of like working out for your body, but this is working out for your brain. You know, like when you, say solving puzzles, man, you know how I used to do Rubik's Cubes?
Yeah.
I mean, I just did them just because it makes you think, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Right now I'm into Sudoku, I got an app. So it's like a Sudoku.
Okay.
And I used to do that on paper as well, the little booklets, but
Yeah,
it makes you think.
Yeah, it does.
You know?
Yeah.
If you're doing something that makes you think, it makes you more creative.
Correct.
Right? If you're watching like documentaries where you learn new things, if you're reading books where you learn new things,
Mm-hmm.
Movies, whatever,
Pretty much.
it makes you learn new things that you didn't know, and hence when you know more, you feel more confident because then at the table,
The more you know, the better.
right? Because when you're in a group of friends and then like you guys are talking about something and you bust out this fact, like, did you know? And then you tell them this is brand new. They're gonna be like, well, I didn't know you're pretty smart. And you just got a compliment. 2, you just felt like you were like, dang, I know something that other people didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm teaching others, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And it boosts up your confidence.
True. Agree. I like it.
That's all my 6, man.
There you go, man. Yeah, I like it. Nice.
Yeah. Eliminate negative people. Posture. Work in your posture. Have hobbies. Goals. Doing things for your body. At least once a day. Try doing something for your body once a day. Helping others. Be nice. And knowledge.
There you go.
Boom. That's about 20 facts. Not really, but
Like 10.
maybe 18. No, with yours. With yours as well, man. Do you feel a little bit more confident knowing all this stuff?
Yeah.
You do?
I'm gonna go fucking.
What is that?
My confidence fuck, bro. Yeah,
What is that?
like,
I'm feeling a little confident, man. I'm about to go fix a TV, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go fix a TV, man.
Shit.
Yeah.
Nice, there you go, bro.
Confidence, man.
Like,
Hope all that. If you were feeling down, I hope we just
brighten your day.
brighten your day, right? Oh
Give
man,
some
that's
confidence.
the bright side in life. I can't do that because it's a different channel.
You just did it.
Yeah, I know. All right, this is a weird one today. This was a weird episode today. We got interrupted and stuff, but I mean, obviously, I'm gonna cut that out.
Nah, leave it in, bro.
Leave it in there.
Raw
No
footage.
way, man. Let me tell you, raw footage. Raw footage, bro. Raw footage is on extra time. Remember?
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
on behind the scenes.
There you
and
go.
extra time, which will be available soon. Coming soon.
Coming soon. Will
Yeah.
he make another appearance? In extra time.
All right. Let's wrap it up, man.
Alright.
Again, thank you for watching, listening, whether you're on iTunes, on YouTube, the website. And if you don't know anything about that, you can always find the description. Just look at the description box below for all the details and stuff, everything else, etc., etc. You like that stuff? Yeah, there's more things coming out. We're gonna start thinking of new content to bring into the channel, so we can start doing like 3 videos a week.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, check us out on live streams.
Yeah.
Most likely they will be Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we have planned. Wednesdays live streams at probably around, what do you want to say, 6?
6-ish, yeah. 6-ish.
6. We'll aim for 6, if not, like 6:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been playing video games, but you can always hang out with us, talk to us. That'll be actual live stuff, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Should be fun. Should be good stuff. So until next week, this is the Sumian Podcast, episode 16. We're moving up there for 20.
Peace.
Peace.
Arriba el Canelo!